Hola, muy buenas, Matías here, and in this video we are going to practice the pronunciation of Y's and double L's in Rioplatense Spanish. This sound, known as Sheísmo reilado, is normally considered to be a feature of the so-called Argentinian accent, but the truth is that Y's and double L's are not pronounced the same throughout the whole country, and that's why I said Rioplatense at first. This pronunciation that we are going to train today is specific to the Buenos Aires metropolitan area and other surrounding areas, but definitely not representative of the whole of the country. First, we are going to do a practice with the letters combined with the vowels, and then we are going to make full sentences so you can take them as your fire starters for this Sheísmo thing that is really simple to practice, because anytime you find a word spelled with a Y or a double L, you only need to remember that the pronunciation is sh, and that's all the science involved. I'll be reading the words from my phone, and I encourage you to repeat after me, say it out loud, so you make sure you are getting as close as possible to the sound I make. There is really no difference between Y and double L. You would never be able to tell if the letter you hear is Y or double L. Of course, it's something that affects spelling of a word, but not the sound. And I'm going to make pairs of Y's, double L's, and vowels. The only vowel that is very rarely combined with these letters is she. Later I will tell you something about some words that have this sound but are not part of the vocabulary in Spanish. They are loan words. So let's start with sha. And the first word is sha, now. Playa, beach. Payaso, clown. And joya, which means jewel, but also okay. In Rioplatense Spanish, joya is another word for okay. Llave, key. Ella, she. Ellas, they, feminine. Silla, chair. It's a bit windy. I don't know if you have noticed. She, ayer, yesterday, yerba, the main ingredient of mate. Belleza, beauty. Galletita, cookie. Calle, street. No Y-I, no double L-Y. So we jump to yo. Yoga, yo, mayonesa. Llorar, to cry. Llovizna, drizzle. Amarillo, yellow. Camello, camel. Martillo, hammer. And ellos, they, masculine. And in the last pair, shu, we have ayuda, lluvia, rain, and lluvioso, rainy. Now, there is also a considerable number of loan words, especially words that we have taken from English, that are pronounced with this same sh sound. And instead of saying gin, the drink, we say shin. And jeans, the clothes, are also shins for us. Xin Shang, the Taoist symbol, is pronounced with sh. And also you get judo, the sport, or you get Jeep, the brand. The car brand is not Jeep, it's Jeep. And the funny thing is that most native speakers don't see the difference between she's and j's when they learn English. We find it very difficult to pronounce those sounds, and I'm sure you have already noticed me and other Argentinians doing this. In this last section, we are going to practice with full sentences. I'm going to give you 12 and I'll try to translate what they mean so you can also perform what you are saying. And this is always extremely important. Don't forget what you are saying when you say it. Number 1, me llamo and your name. Me llamo Matías, in my case. Number 2, ¿ya hablaste con ella? Have you talked to her? ¿Ya hablaste con ella? Number 3, siempre llego tarde a todos lados. I always arrive late everywhere. Number 4, ya te dije 1000 veces que no. I already told you 1000 times no. 5, me cayó mal el chimichurri. The chimichurri didn't sit well with me. Chimichurri, in case you have never heard the word before, is a seasoning that is quite typical in Argentina. Number 6, no llores, no pasa nada. Don't cry, it's nothing. Número 7. Number 7. El gin tonic está de moda. Gin tonic is super popular right now. 8. Me estoy yendo. ¿Venís? I'm leaving. Are you coming? 9. ¿Vos tenés las llaves del auto? Do you have the car keys? ¿Vos tenés las llaves del auto? 10. Llovió toda la noche. ¿No escuchaste? It rained all night. Didn't you hear? 11. La calle está llena de gente. The street is full of people. And 12. Me encanta el jazz. I love jazz. I didn't include jazz in the words I mentioned before, but it's another one. Great. I think we can agree we have practiced a bit, and now, considering what we did and what I said at the beginning, it's time to start reading words out loud, remembering that you should always target that sh sound. Thanks for watching this video. Check my other videos. You may find something that interests you. Until next time, thanks for watching.